I've worked with Cara for around the last 8 years. I think Gary might possibly tell me it's a bit longer than that, maybe 10. But we've run various projects together over the course of that time for pretty much most of the businesses within the group.
I work closely with the sales team for lead generation, demand generation, and that's where Cara fits in for us.
So I've got a very close working relationship with Cara. They speak to us on a regular basis when working together as a team. The information that is passed between the two companies is absolutely fantastic.
Cara will work with Greytech on a number of telemarketing campaigns and projects ranging from the promotion of new products and services and solutions, different incentives and promotions that we run throughout the year, and also just ensuring that we're staying in touch with our customer database on a regular basis.
We work very well together. It's almost like a team. I see them as a sort of an extension of my marketing team. So, I don't think about going elsewhere. I just jump on the phone to Gary or Vicky from Cara, have a conversation with them. Even if it's something we're not sure we're going to run, I will go to them for their advice. They're the experts. So it's quite a good two-way relationship, I think.
Probably for me, one of the best things about working with Cara, or one of the things that I look for when working with a supplier, is their flexibility, but also their desire to really get under the skin of our business and understand who we are and how we operate. So that hasn't necessarily been particularly easy for them to do because we're such a diverse group of companies. But it's something that I think they've really worked hard to do.
So what I'm looking for from a telemarketing agency is someone who takes the time and makes an effort to understand our business, our markets, our goals and objectives from a telemarketing perspective. But moreover, they can clearly convey themselves to our customers as a seamless function of our business. And Cara Telemarketing, they understand the industry we operate within, so it's quite an easy decision to commence a working relationship with them.
I think the most important factors when selecting a partner like Cara is the fact that they understand the businesses that they're going to be speaking to. It's not just a case of someone picking up the phone for a cold call. It's about understanding what that customer and client and new contact are going to be looking for and being able to guide them in the right direction.
They kind of understand us as a business, and I think that's one thing that stood out for me about Cara was they really wanted to understand what we did as a business. So we set up Zoom meetings with us, our manufacturer that we sell, and they kind of want to understand what our customers' needs are, and that's another thing that made them stand out for us as a business.
Other telemarketing companies don't try and understand the context of the script. They don't try and understand the context of the client and the situation and the businesses that they contact, whereas that's totally different with Cara. They do a lot of due diligence and a lot of upfront work to understand the context of the call and how best to speak to that individual.
I've worked for other businesses and I've met up with telemarketing teams, and you can tell when they're trying to pull the wool over your eyes and tell you they're doing a good job and this is how many calls they've got. And I just didn't feel that from Cara. I kind of felt I felt like I could trust the team. They come across as very transparent.
We've seen a number of key benefits from working with Cara, from getting superb feedback from customers who are interested in additional services and solutions that we offer, but also from new interested customers that want to find more about Greytech. And that's where Cara really adds some significant benefit to what we're trying to achieve as a business.
And I think another thing I look for is in-depth reporting, which gets sent over from them so we can update our CRM system and add any notes on there. And with previous telemarketing companies, we just haven't got that.
Cara are really well organised. So if I'm running a campaign with them, they'll be very structured, as in the feedback I get. If it's if they're sending us leads back, it's all very structured. At the end of a campaign, we get a full report as to what they've done, how many calls they've made, what information they've gained.
Well, the Cara telemarketing team are great. They're friendly, they're knowledgeable, they're experienced, and what's really important to me, they keep their promises. They do what it says on the tin, and I can always trust them to deliver, and that is absolutely key for me.
I wouldn't hesitate to recommend Cara to a colleague. They've done a fantastic job for us. The team are friendly and professional, and we always get good results.
I think Cara offer great value for money, especially if you're looking to have that available resource to be able to sort of switch on and off as and when you need it. It's really good just to be able to book a week's worth of calls or 2 weeks worth of calls with somebody that understands your business, so you're not starting from scratch every single time.
It was a no-brainer for us to really use Cara as the telemarketing partner of choice.
I would definitely recommend Cara to a colleague.